like it gets boring. Like the fact that Iceland was in it, that was pretty fucking cool.
They were in the qualifying. They were in a group with Netherlands or some shit. I think that's why Netherlands didn't qualify, because Iceland stole their spot. But then in the actual tournament, they tied Argentina the first game, and that was their best finish, I think.
There's been a lot of slide tackles lately. Croatia's getting really pissed off. Who's Croatia's best player?
That guy they just showed, Modric.
Is he the captain too?
Yeah. Well, they changed. He was captain for most of the games, and he wasn't for this game, I don't think.
Oh, so in FIFA they
pass it around.
They pass it around. Do you think Zinedine Zidane is pissed off that he's not here right now?
Man, that guy's like 50.
I know.
He would just be sending people to sleep with his headbutts.
That was an aggressive headbutt.
I liked him though. He the guy said something. And Italy.
Didn't he say something about his mother?
Yeah, and Italy was like, oh no way!
What the fuck?
What a sick goal! Just bamboozled the goalie.
Yeah. It's like, oh, trickery.
Come on, Loris.
My bad.
4-2. Who's that?
Takes the ball, leaves stadium.
Manduzic.
What even happened? Was that a turnover?
He passes it back to the goal, and this guy just out-hustles him. Look at him run. He's like, give her!
Could that be the turning point in the game?
They're still back.
There's still quite a bit of fucking time left. And then with that streaker, or that guy running on the field, they're going to add at least, 3 minutes?
Yeah, 4-2 now. This is like goals galore here, man.
Yeah. We got a ball game.
Croatia is not out of it.
No.
That could have been that fuck up could have been the saving point for them. Who knows?
Come on, Croatia. Get another.
This kind of makes me want to cheer for Croatia, as much as I initially didn't really want to.
So you want France to win?
I don't know. It'd be a crazy story if Croatia pulls this off.
It would be.
Because France is France.
It'd be a decent change.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, how so?
You gotta be your cardio and your fucking everything have to be top notch to be a football player.
Oh yeah.
I'd be dead after 5 minutes. Okay, I can't do it.
That's why a lot of players
Wait, for that goal?
Yeah.
He wasn't allowed to pick it up, right? Because
the goalie's not. No.
Because his teammate passed it to him, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I thought so. See, I know soccer.
But there's that Shaqiri for the Switzerland who's jacked. This guy's got huge traps and biceps. He's one of the only ones who's you need to be light so you can run all over the place.
You like big traps, eh?
Oh yeah.
They're my favorite.
No, but this guy's jacked.
He's the Shaq.
And all these guys are just I don't know. I think for all the running you do, you don't really want to be that huge.
Substitute. Yeah. I love how they have that massive sign for substitution. Do you think that substitute guy, the guy who holds the sign, makes millions of dollars too?
Probably.
Is he the backup linesman?
I don't know who that is, but they do have a fourth official who is for
Do you think they have a starting lineup for the referees? You show up to the stadium and they have a fucking a list?
I don't really know how referees work. They just hatch them. They have this big hatchery and they come out of bags and you, you're coming. And they're
I would not want to be a soccer referee.
I know, you get pretty much harassed. But you can hand out cards. You got authority.
Yeah, but people murder though.
See this guy rolling around, I'd boot him right the fuck out.
But it was his own teammate. What do you want, a penalty? You want your own teammate to get a red card? But I heard something about this referee in Brazil who made a wrong call, and the entire crowd just cut him up in pieces or something and threw him in a wood chipper.
Probably.
It's Jesus fucking Christ! Why would anyone want to do this for a living? They need RoboCop to be the referee.
In South America, there's the authority. There's Jesus and then refs and then I don't know.
Oh no! There's this big pile of.
This game was good for not diving up until just now.
And now they're just adding more time.
I know. That's what FIFA needs to address. If the refs handed out cards for embellishment, it wouldn't happen. Look at the MLS. There's minimal embellishment in the MLS.
Do you think they would head on? Excuse me. No, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, my job! Oh, another substitution. This guy's getting some fucking airtime.
Tolisso.
Sign boy, 14 for 12. Going in. It's like, I love my fucking job.
Come on, 14, walk your ass off.
Come on, 12. Get on the field. I don't want to go.
See, look how skinny that guy is. That's how, like, to be able to run that fast.
Yeah, but they're like, what? Like 100% muscle?
Probably.
No fat on them?
100% muscle. That's not a lot of muscle.
Well, still.
That guy's a twig.
He has to be fast and shit.
Yeah.
And chat.
And shot.
And chat. Come on, 12. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do a little crucifix symbol or whatever you just did.
The Christian thing? That little... Ooh. I think soccer highlights are my favorite highlights.
Yeah.
100%.
Just before this podcast started, they had the halftime, like, best goals of the tournament, and holy shit, were they ever good.
Yeah.
I would go with Belgium's end-to-end one against Japan in extra time. That was, like, unreal.
It was. Come on, Croatia, get another.
Maybe not just yet.
It's insane how fucking far they can kick the ball.
And how precise. They're right on that line to being out,
Yeah.
and they're, like, playing it up and down the line, like, over and over again.
So now the goalie has learned.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, you
Fucking
want
just
another one?
boots it. Jesus. Okay.
I am horrible for taking headers in soccer. I took one, like, off the side of the head. I tried to deflect it, and I was like...
How were all your goals? Just like, did you get like through ball in?
2 of them were just me standing by the post, tapping them in, because this one guy's, like, does all the work, and I'm just there to clean up. But the other one was, like, a deflection, I guess. It was, I don't know. They're all pretty crappy, to be honest.
Oh, get a little more confidence, bud. Yeah.
I guess so.
I guess so.
We won 6-2, so I can't say, like, I...
6-2. Oh, Croatia on the attack.
There you go.
Oh. Oh.
So close.
Boot it.
Oh.
Oh. They still got possession, though. Come on, boys. The fellas from Croatia. Can they do it? Can they do it? Fucking France.
France has a lot of guys back right now.
Yeah, they got like half their team. Which would make sense. People that are like really, really love soccer are gonna be like, oh my god, Tim, you don't know anything about sports. Shut up!
Whatever, it only happens once every 4 years.
And then, when's the European Cup?
The 2 years in between. So, Euro Cup is every 4 years, but the 2 years in between the Euro. Or sorry, the World Cup.
Keep it together.
But you know what I was thinking the other day? It's weird. It's every 4 years, so you purge a lot of your best players. Like, if you have, like, how long is a soccer career? Like, 15 years, so you make it for, like...
How many World Cups has
maybe 4 World Cups?
Messi made it?
I don't know.
Because they've been talking like, what, 5?
This might be his last.
And he's never seen the final.
But he can play longer, because even if he's, like, half as good as he used to be, he'll still be better than most people.
Okay, you're allowed to touch the line with the ball.
Yeah, but you can't go all the way.
The ball
It's
can't
like
go
hockey.
outside.
When it goes over, like a goal, that's what it has to be out in soccer. It has to be mostly over the line, I think.
Oh, I see. Come on, defense. Let's go to defense.
But yeah, in the other podcast, I was talking about like the world's best soccer players, and I said like Ibrahimovic.
Who plays for the Galaxy now?
Yeah, and Ronaldo and Messi. I'd probably take that back. I'd say it's Messi who's the best.
Changing his comments.
Just because Ibrahimovic, like...
I did not have sexual relations with that football player.
Hey, at least I'll admit when I'm wrong, not like politicians. Ride their lies into the grave. Everybody knows you fucked that. What's her name?
Get off your jazz saxophone.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton. Billy Clinton.
Klinsky
Doodle. Do you think he's at the World Cup? I have no idea where I am, man. I'm so
I'm
lost.
just here for the Russian women. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love Russian women. Come on, Croatia. Big boot by that guy. Picks it up. Number 2 picks it up. playing him around.
I wonder who Putin's cheering for.
I don't know. Probably nobody. Probably doesn't want to be there.
He's probably betting all of Russia's like goal. Oh, that was a close.
That ref is massive.
I know, right?
Like, he's fucking huge.
That's a
I bet you he's been threatened multiple times in his career.
I'll kill your whole family.
I was gonna do the semi-pro thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll murder your family.
It's not a very nice thing to say. Well, maybe she didn't go to heaven.
That's it. Game's over.
Game's over.
That is the greatest movie of all time.
Wow! Well, you know what movie I was watching last night?
What?
But it's so fucking long. I decided to watch Godfather Part 2. And I made it to the intermission. Like, they actually have an intermission in Godfather Part 2. It's 3 hours and 15 minutes.
I could use an intermission in Lord of the Rings Part 3.
That is pretty damn long, especially the extended version.
Or all they need to do is cut the last half hour. Dump that fucking ring in the volcano and then it's over.
They just fucking end it.
Take a cab home.
We don't even want to see Frodo fucking waking up. Just Gandalf laughing. Fucking Lord of the Rings, eh, bud?
Imagine if James Gandolfini played Gandalf. What is this? A ring? What are we doing with this?
Yeah. Ring? What ring? Probably would sell it. James Gandolfini.
Use your fucking head, Frodo.
Yeah. I love that man.
Movie. Me too. He's a great actor.
Soprano.
He's the embodiment of a mob boss.
Oh yeah. And
There you go.
Oh, France on the attack.
He's got no one to give him because everyone's back.
Jesus.
He can buy. Look at this guy, and he goes down in the penalty box because he wants a fucking you bitch. That's such a horrible tactic.
Qatar Airways, though. Am I right? That's a great sponsor.
4 years away from Qatar World Cup.
Actually, is that where it's going?
So stupid. That was in the mid of the corruption scandal. Like, no wonder Qatar won it.
That was a big thing. That happened, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah, and I would have thought Russia would have lost it because Russia could have illegitimately won their candidate as well.
Well, at least North America.
Yeah.
At least they're trying to figure it out, being like, okay, we're tired of getting cities in debt. Let's just get an entire continent in debt.
Yeah. Well, at that point, World Cup is going to expand to 32 teams. No, 30.
I said this in a podcast.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
But that's why three countries can host it now.
Well, that's good. Like, they can spread the love around.
Here we go.
Like, it's only going to be in, like, Edmonton, Montreal, and Toronto, which is not a big deal.
Bullshit. It should be here.
Why?
Because it's a big city. Like, what is it? The States have 16 hosts and Canada only has 3? What's up with that?
Yeah,
What's up with that?
Population of Montreal, Toronto, and Edmonton is big.
Is it Montreal, Toronto, and Edmonton? So no Vancouver got snubbed and...
No, Vancouver didn't want it.
What do you mean they didn't want it?
Because they didn't want the financial thing. Like, look what they just hosted the fucking Olympics.
I guess so, but they have an arena. Like how much is the cost going to be if everything's already built?
They have to have certain requirements. FIFA asks, like, oh, we need a new subway system.
We need a giant umbrella for this person.
Like, look what Russia had to do for some of their stadiums. They just added random bleachers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense.
No, like, Vancouver didn't want it because they knew what happened when they hosted the Olympics.
Yeah. Well, I just thought Lansdowne Park can definitely host the Grey Cup. Like, it could hold 1 or 2 games.
They can add. They have enough room to add seats to it because they have the capacity of, like, what, 50,000 people.
Giroux was off.
Right. I don't understand the French symbol.
That guy's name's Fecker.
It's a rooster, right?
Yeah.
Can anyone explain this to us?
I don't know the origin, but it's on all their sport.
It's on their rugby jerseys too.
And their hockey team.
Was a big giant rooster on their jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Good morning. Fucking rooster. I say, boy.
Their mascot is that foghorn leghorn guy.
Oh! Come on.
Try, buddy.
Come on.
Man, time's winding down. We've been talking a long time. You got another 10 minutes and they're down by 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna have another beer after this last chuggaroo. That was quite tasty. What else have we got in here? A bushel basket of booze. products. What's this? Oh, another Ottawa beer.
Beyond the Pale.
Beyond the Pale. Aromatherapy, American IPA.
Aromatherapy?
Strong beer, 6.5% alcohol.
I'm gonna need to smell that.
They got the hops there. Oh,
Is that what hops are? Little acorns?
That's a hop. It's not an acorn.
Oh.
Look for everybody. Look at the can. It's so beautiful. All right, I'm gonna crack it open. Oh, it's all fuzzy. Oh my God, Jesus! I made a
Holy party foul! Chug your beer. Watch out for the chords on the ground.
Oh yeah, the chords. I forgot about the chords.
It's pronounced chords. Let me take a whiff of that.
A whiff?
Aromatherapy.
I think I brought another one.
I don't understand it. What's so aromatherapy?
Put the microphone on your back. I don't understand it.
I don't understand what's so aromatherapeutic about that.
It's delicious. Direction for use. Consult with your local hoptomologist prior to use.
Get up, you bitch.
Come on. Throw some more ers and ahs in there. What's your hurry? Why does that guy get yellow cleats and everyone else has white cleats?
Yeah.
That's not fair. What's so special about that guy? Oh, he went down because he pulled your fucking jersey?
I don't. There has to be more to it than that.
Yeah, that can't be it. They aren't showing us all everything. All around me are beer cans,
Sipping gently.
chugging masculinely. That's not a word, but I don't care.
Are you doing Familiar Faces?
Yeah.
What's that song called?
I don't know.
Gears of War song?
Yeah.
Mad World by...
Wasn't there a chainsaw on one of the guns on Gears of War?
Yeah, I never played Gears of War that much, but it was like...
Don't lie to us. You definitely did.
No, my game was Battlefield, man. I played the shit out of Battlefield.
The shit. In your PS2?
PS3.
PS3. I can't believe your PS3 is still rocking.
Fuck yeah.
Last night you got the yellow fucking light of death though.
Did I?
Yeah, it turned
It
on.
might have been on for like a couple weeks. I don't really use it that much anymore.
That happened to my PS3 and I got the yellow light of death and it wouldn't work. I would like it would turn on
Really?
and it would get to the main menu, but then like I would try to watch Netflix. It would like Netflix doesn't exist.
My PS2 got all kerfuckulated, but I just had to adjust the reader height to bring it up a bit.
That PS3 though is ancient. Like you've had it for 9 years.
I had that PS2. The PS2 came out in 2001. That still works better than the PS3 does.
Yeah, but like it's pretty insane that you had the PS3 for that long.
Yeah.
Because like you had that when we were living in Res. No, you had an Xbox.
I sold the Xbox, or maybe it broke.
Had Xbox. You've had great luck with. Because didn't someone drop the Xbox?
Me and McLovin were wrestling, and Steve was playing skate, and it got caught in the cords, and it just smashed on the ground.
But it worked after.
Yeah.
Like that Xbox went through the ringer.
He would always bring his hard drive in and put it on, so his hard drive probably broke the fall.
Oh. Oh, I'm hurt. My ribs are broken.
He's like, "Come on, get up. You're fine."
Come on. Don't be a little bitch. Oh, you barely got touched.
I know, like
Oh
you're
my
not
God.
fooling anybody. Where are you hurt?
Well, at least it's not bad as Neymar. Neymar's was just outrageous.
I like how much like the internet community is ripping on him and like stuff. Like
I hope he loses his endorsements and contracts and everything.
he's getting ripped on, so like hopefully he learns.
Whatever his just say he's like sponsored by Nike, he shows up, they're just like, yeah, we're gonna pull everything because you're a little bitch.
Don't worry, you can still get sponsored by like Valley Village.
Yay! He's handing out gift cards for Valley Village. He's the guy who stands in front of Valley Village with a massive sign. Come to Valley Village!
Brazil rocks mismatched like clothing. He's got a stretched out sweater and like really short shorts.
Yeah.
That's all we could find before the game. We lost our endorsements.
Oh jeez. Adia's sponsor, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola's got their finger wrapped around everything. Fuck, you can't go to... Jesus, what a catch by the tender. That was quite a leap.
Yeah. They just need one more and they'll be back in this.
Yeah. Well, running out of time, though.
Yep.
It's almost ball game.
Tis.
But plus what, 5 minutes, you think? No. 4. I think 4.
That streaker didn't waste as much time as I thought.
We need another streaker.
Yeah.
Come on, Moscow.
Come on, Croatia, send out the streakers.
Vladimir Putin just goes down there.
Yeah.
This game is canceled. Russia wins.
I'd like to say a few things.